Meanwhile, Democrats predicting a midterm wave, but are donors betting on it. The DNC has about $6.3 million of cash on hand as of December 1st, while the RNC has nearly $40 million in the bank. The Democratic strategist Robin Biro, James Freeman, and Cabot Phillips are still with me. So, Robin, if you're doing so well, the Democratic Party, where's the money?
You know, David, I've got an anecdotal story I want to tell about this. Let me just say, about a month ago, I went to the DNC's website, and it still listed Donna Brazile as interim chair, and it still listed Barack Obama as president.
Ouch.
So it's bad. It's really bad optics. I sent out a tweet saying that I will not give a single red cent to them until they get it together and act. And Associate Director Jamie Harrison ended up calling me about an hour later and promised that they would get it together. But I really think, and I've heard from many other Democrats, that they are upset with the DNC about their lack of organization. And I think that really is driving why we're getting a lack of donations. Furthermore, I don't know if it's the same on the Republican side, but if you give $5 to one of these guys, you get an onslaught of mail that must have cost them $25.
Oh, that's a terrific. You know, so often I give money to, I give big money to some groups and I give little money to other groups, and it's the little money that I give that it results in a torrent of letters and phone calls and all kinds of stuff. It's better if I didn't give anything. I just want to ask you, though, Robin, the point is that Donna Brazile's book, where she pointed out a lot of Democrats went after Donna Brazile and said, no, that's nonsense. But she specifically focused on the money management of the DNC as one of its biggest problems. You agree with that?
I do absolutely agree with that. Look at them. I'm hailing to you from Atlanta, Georgia. Look at the amount of money that was dumped into John Ossoff's campaign, and it depleted the resources of the DNC to a point that was it was a critical problem at the DNC, and we lost that race. I don't know if that was the right move or not, but you know, I don't think it was a good idea to deplete the resources to a point where we only had $2.2 million once that race was over and lost.
Well, you know, Hillary Clinton also pointed to the problem. She said, and this was at a DNC conference that was happening down at a technology conference where the DNC was involved. She said, I mean, the DNC was bankrupt. It was on the verge of insolvency. Its data was mediocre to poor, non-existent, wrong. So how do you turn it around, Robin?
I wish I knew. I'm really grateful to have Jamie Harrison, Associate Director, or Associate Chairman, excuse me, there, because I think he's cleaning things up. But I'm still concerned. I was really hopeful that with Tom Perez and the others that we'd get some better traction with fundraising. I know that Maxine Waters has been out on the trail with her stump speech to try and drum up funds, but I don't have a good solid answer for that. I am glad, however, that the DCCC and the DSCC are both more financially solvent than the DNC. I just wish the DNC would get it together a little bit better.
Well, Cabot, help out your fellow Politico here. You know, he's from a different party, but what would you suggest?
I think, well, you mentioned Maxine Waters going on the stump. I think she's going to have to offer more than just give money to us because we are opposed to Donald Trump. It has to be, here's what our party is about, not just here's how we're against the other side. And with regards to the fundraising numbers as well, I think a lot of this has to do with resentment towards the DNC from the Bernie Sanders supporting wing of the party. You've got the warring factions of the establishment and the more far-left Bernie Sanders supporters, and they saw a DNC that essentially rigged the primary to support Hillary Clinton. And you can't expect those same people who supported Bernie Sanders to come back and then give their hard-earned money to an organization that they feel rigged the party.
That's another thing that, of course, Donna Brazile talked about in her book.
Oh, you better believe it. And it's true. And it's visceral. I feel it. I'm political director here for our local party, and I have worked tirelessly to try and bridge the divide. We're still not there yet, and we have problems internally that we're trying to work on. So Cabot brought up a great point, and I do agree with him.
And, James, let's face it, the Republicans are going to be pretty flush after these tax cuts, at least the Republicans in the corporate community. I think their coffers are going to do nothing but increase, right?
Well, certainly you have an excited Republican base here, but I don't think they should be celebrating, because the story for much of this year was Democrats have this intangible enthusiasm, but they don't have money or votes. I keep coming back, though, what changed is that Virginia governor's race and the state legislative races there. Now, Virginia is not the whole country. Maybe it's a unique case, but I think if you're a Republican, no matter how poorly the DNC's run, no matter how badly it is at raising money, you have to be concerned with the enthusiasm, with the turnout. And the Democrats got their left-wing base to turn out, even though it wasn't a particularly left-wing candidate. Right. It was kind of a moderate, you might even say conservative Democrat. So
money doesn't always translate into victory. Doesn't. So, Robin, there's hope.
There is hope. I am still hopeful. And I just want the DNC to get a little bit more organized, but I think we might get there.
Understood. Robin, thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate it. Good to see you.